Hi, I'm Lenora Bresler. Welcome to the February 23rd, 2017 edition of The Bible, Delight in the Details. Well, I'm over here in Maitland at a gas station and grateful to be here. Unfortunately, my family and friends know too well that this has occurred before, where I have allowed the gas tank to get down to practically nothing. Now, in fairness, this was not, well, maybe it was my fault, but I've been very busy and I've been doing a lot of traveling and it snuck up on me. And this morning I looked down, I was on the highway, very far away from any gas, and it was on nothing. And I panicked. And so I hit the GPS categories, trying desperately to find a gas station, went off of my route and went to where I was told there would be gas. It was an old station that hadn't seen pumping gas for probably 20 years. So then I went to the next one. It didn't even exist. The third one was closed. It wasn't until the fourth one. Now I am way off of my route. And frankly, it's just a wonder that I had enough gas to last. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because, you know, I was wondering, what am I going to talk about today on Delight in the Bible, Delight in the Details? And, you know, sometimes God just gives you what you need to say. And sometimes you're preaching to yourself. You know, the Bible talks all the time about how we should meditate on the Word. Psalms is full of that. Paul says we should pray without ceasing. And, you know, prayer and meditation on the Word is like the fuel of our lives. And sometimes, just like I did, you get busy, maybe with very good things that are good, maybe even things which are helping the kingdom. But if you are not constantly refreshing yourself, if you're not constantly watching that fuel gauge to be sure that you are taking in what will power your spiritual life, then how in the world can you hope to help or carry anyone else along as a car carries us along? And so watch that fuel gauge, my friends, because it can sneak up on you, especially if you're busy doing good work, hopefully, or meaningful work, or at least you're trying to. It can sneak up on you. And then what happens? You panic, you realize, oh my gosh, something is missing, and you go looking for it. Now, unfortunately, the world is full of people and advertising agencies and organizations who are going to try to tell you where to find that fuel that will keep you going, energize, inspire, and power you. But we know that a lot of those things, just like those gas stations that either didn't exist or had been closed for years, false promises, right? Bait and switch is all around us. But there is one person you know will never bait and switch on you. You can count on them to lead you to the proper fuel, and that is the Lord Jesus Christ. So be sure today that you are properly fueled so that you can get on your way. And now, since I have people waiting for me somewhere, I need to get back on the road. I'm Lenora Bresler. Visit me tomorrow on the next edition of The Bible, Delight in the Details. Bye now.